Well, howdy everybody. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody back. I know I ain't seen y'all in a while. I know y'all missed me. I've been getting postcards. Well, actually, I ain't got no postcards. No emails, no phone calls, no nothing. Kind of hurt my feelings, but hey, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Kind of sounding like a sheep. But anyway, listen. This here is the, what in the world was it called? I tell y'all what, I forget. I'd forget my name if it wasn't, well, see, never mind. Anyway, look, this right here is news and other stuff with Country Boy Bill. And in case y'all forgot, see, that's me right there. But see, y'all remember that time I was trying to tell y'all I was going to get Bubba on here. You remember he called in that time and he's using the phone, he dropped it in the toilet and all that, and we had that whole thing via satellite and all that, and it didn't work. Well, I finally got Bubba here, y'all. I did, but it cost me a little bit, y'all. He told me, he said, I'll come, but you got to change the name of the show. So I did. I changed it to news and other stuff with Country Boy Bill and Bubba. Alright? And that's what this right here gonna be. The only problem is, I told him to be here and I can't seem to find him. He's an elusive critter. I'm telling you, he is. Bubba, just one minute he's there, the next minute he's not. I saw him earlier, but I don't know where he went. Probably went to pick up a chicken or something. I don't know. You know, that's just my thing. But whenever he does get here, I'm sure somebody's gonna find. Can somebody please find Bubba? We're trying to get started here. But what we're going to talk about here now, usually I do the news, but a lot of things have been happening in this ministry. God's Army. There. I believe we have found Bubba. There, here it comes.
What's that?
Bubba, that's the camp. Bubba, hey, over here. No, you got here. Yeah.
Hey.
Bubba, why are you coming behind? Hey, where you?
This gets to. Is that the camera right there?
Live on the internet.
Live on
yes,
the
sir.
internet.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
We're live on the internet. I was just telling everybody, Bubba, that you know how I finally got you on the show and everything like that. Had to change the name for you. Change that name for you. Just like you said.
Well, I don't like it.
You don't like what? Now wait a minute now. I changed it to news and other stuff with Country Boy Bill and Bubba. I thought that's what you wanted.
Why's your name always got to be first?
Bubba, that's because I started the show. I brought you on to be a part of the show.
No. Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, but anyway, you've heard about the God's Army, right? You know, the whole production.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, buddy. I want to tell everybody a little bit about it. You want to tell them a little bit about how it started there, Bubba?
Hey, y'all. Yeah. It started. You tell it better than I do.
Okay, I'll tell you. Look, this I'm gonna tell you, this is amazing. It started with an idea of a group that was gonna help people, and that's how it kind of came about. But I'm gonna tell you all the exciting things that's happening. Not only have we got the Country Boy Bill and Bubba show, which I'm thrilled to be doing.
Yep.
We also have a gospel singing group called the Redeemers of Faith. Now, not only that, God also brought in a young lady to sing. She opens up for us. Her name is Brianna Tinsley. And she's amazing.
Yes, she is.
I tell you, 16 years old and absolutely sang the paint off the wall
Yes,
for
she
Jesus.
can.
She is good. She is good. But now, just real quick so y'all know, y'all can go on Facebook and y'all can look up the Redeemers of Faith, Brianna Tinsley, Country Boy and Bill and Bubba show.
That's
Facebook. Yeah, they know that, Bubba.
Oh.
Or you can also look at the whole thing on God's Army on Facebook. And if you go to those sites, also you'll find a link that goes to our website. And on that website, you're going to find a lot of cool stuff, a lot of pictures of Bubba looking silly. Yeah, I put them all on there, all in pictures. There's not one of Bubba getting tased with a taser, which I wish I had a picture of that, because that was a sight to see when that happened. But you can go on there, and also we have a spot on there where you can actually go on there and buy some stuff, Bubba. You know, we got a little store on there.
Yeah.
They got merchandise. Yeah, merchandise.
That's that stuff from Japan. Yeah.
Japan. Yeah. No, it ain't from Japan.
It ain't.
No. All made in America. Well, not all of it, but the bracelets aren't, but they're cool. They got crosses on them and stuff. I can get them. We never charge shipping either, y'all, so y'all can get that, and it's all easy to pay for with PayPal. So they told me I had to say all that. Yep, I said, that's my show. I said, I ain't got to do all that. They said, oh, yes, you do. So I did.
Did they give you this water, too?
No, I don't have any.
Really,
I don't have water like that.
Really good, too.
What'd you...
It's living water. That stuff's in the Bible. It's good, too.
Bubba?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just do a product plug for another company on this show?
No, I was just telling you it was living water, and it was good, too. See, living water. Living water. It's good, too. Good and cold.
Mm. You didn't realize you still have the tag on your hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Most people take them off.
You can't take the product back if you take the tag off.
You know what I heard, Bubba?
What'd you hear?
I heard that your wife had to take you to the doctor the other day.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you know what that doctor told her?
What did? What's that?
He said, ma'am, I don't like the way your husband looks. Do you know what she said?
What'd she say?
She said, I know, but he's good at the kids.
Hey, wait a minute.
I like that one too. Hey, but anyway, seriously, on a serious note, as y'all know how this show usually goes, there's always the what I think. This is kind of like my take on stuff. This is one thing I think. I think that people who aggravate other people for a living, and everybody's got somebody in their family that does this. I think that those people should get aggravated just as much as they've aggravated other people. And that's, that's just my take on things there. But what you got going on there, Bubba?
I found it in the floor.
You found it in the floor?
Yep, I'm put it right here for later.
Bubba, you want to tell any of these people what you think? I'm not going to do that. I'm not opening up that can of worms. Hey, you remember when you was doing that laundry that time?
Yeah.
How'd that turn out? Did you get your socks good and clean?
I got them good and clean.
Do me a favor.
What's that?
That smell good.
Ooh!
Paybacks are rough, Bubba. Let me tell you what he done one time. He came out there. I was doing a show. He comes right out in the middle of the show, hands me a sock, says smell this, right? So I'm thinking he was trying to tell me which, it ain't that bad, trying to tell me which one of them socks smelled the best because he'd washed them in 2 different kinds of laundry detergent. No. That ain't what he done. You know what he done? He ain't even washed them yet. Burnt my nose hair slap off. I tell you the truth, it did. Burn them slap off. Just so you know, Granny, she lent us her dentures for the show today. And Granny's dentures right there. Don't put these things in your mouth.
Okay.
Granny should have been an auctioneer. When she gets to talking, you can't make her stop at all.
Yeah,
You know how she just chatter right on that. But what everybody always looks forward to is Bubba's mailbag, y'all. I'm pretty.
You still working at the chicken farm?
Of course I'm still working there. I had to start working there because you about burned the place down last month. They won't allow you back over there anymore. But you know what? Did I tell you about my wife? Yeah, I'm excited, y'all. Well, I was excited, though. I was, but I didn't tell you about
You
that.
been married how long now?
No, I ain't talking about that, Bubba. You know how long I've been married. No, seriously. This was exciting. My wife got a job.
Did she get a job?
Yes, she did. But you know what she got it at?
Where she
You know what she got it? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
You gonna like it. You like chocolate, though.
I like chocolate.
Yes, sir. She got a job at the M&M factory. Yes, sir.
Free M&Ms.
But she didn't. You know what she was doing over there?
What was that?
She was an inspector.
Mm-hmm.
She was an inspector. Bad M&Ms and stuff like that.
Yep.
That's what her job was. But unfortunately, the next day she got fired. Yep.
Oh.
She got fired. I was sad about it. I said, babe, why in the world would they fire you? She said, they said something about I was picking out all the W's.
Well, I'll be.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But anyway, everybody always looks forward to this next part right here, and it's called Bubba's Mailbag.
That's me.
This right here is Yeah, everybody knows that, Bubba.
Oh,
But the difference is, see, Bubba's actually here, so there's not a little bag sitting up front because Bubba brought his own bag.
I'm here.
He's here. I know that, Bubba.
Oh.
But anyway, so what we do here is, if y'all follow any of these episodes, y'all will notice somebody writes in and they ask Bubba a question, which is a very dangerous thing to do. And then Bubba is going to answer that question for those people. All right? So the first question we had was from Johnny Foster down in Bismarck, North Dakota, I believe it is.
North Dakota, yeah.
North Dakota. It might have been North Carolina, but he's from somewhere over there. But
they close by.
But he and he wrote in and he asked Bubba he said, this is very important, Bubba, this is a very important question to
Okay, I'm listening.
He said, Bubba, when you go to the store and buy tater chips, what kind of tater chips do you like the best?
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad that you asked me that because I brought my own tater
He's
chips.
always prepared. He's always prepared.
Right here.
I like him right there.
Golden potato chips. That's the ones I like. Would you like them?
Well, I ain't had.
It's a brand new.
Hey,
just taste it. This is
I ain't
really
had
good.
lunch.
Just try that. Just try it.
Y'all,
Just try it.
usually I would never eat on camera.
Just try it.
I
Just
mean,
go
I
ahead and
would
try it.
never ever eat. I'd never eat on camera.
Well,
Remember
just there's a
that.
first term for everything. They ain't gonna mind.
You don't
Just
think they'll mind?
They ain't gonna mind.
Y'all don't think they'll mind?
Nope, not at all.
Y'all ain't gonna mind, are you?
Nope.
Now this right here says for ages 14 plus.
Yeah.
Why in the world would?
Good. If you
Anyway,
open it, you're not.
but they good?
They're so good.
They ain't got sour cream in them.
No sour cream.
No
just
sour
plain
cream in 'em?
potato chips.
Hey, they got nutrition facts, and I like that. They ain't got hardly no sodium in them.
No.
I like that. My good for my blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Y'all, I love it.
I like that too. Bye, y'all.
Ow! That hurt.